Hi and welcome to the Azam Sharp channel on YouTube. I'm your host Mohammad Azam, and let's continue learning some of the new features of Swift 3.0. So, foundation. Now the foundation has been reworked, meaning a lot of classes have dropped the NS part. Remember the NS user defaults? And first of all, you might be asking, what does NS stand for? NS, of course, stands for Next Steps. And Next Step is a company that was founded by Steve Jobs after he quit Apple, after he was fired from Apple. So this NS has been, been around for a very, 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 very long time. So now in Swift 3.0, NS has been removed, and then you can simply say user defaults instead of saying NS file manager. You can simply say file manager. Okay, much more clarity now the Swift 3.0 language. One of the things that has changed is, or along the same lines, is the value types, the classes, the reference types being changed to value types. So if I say date over here, all right, you can see the S over here, which represents structure. So let's go over there and see, and now a date, not NS date, but date is now a structure. All right, and same thing happens with the NS index path, or index path is a structure instead of a class, and rightly so, right? I mean, there were basically no basis to be these classes. I mean, they were always kind of like assumed as structures, so now they are actually structures. Another thing that has changed is, oops, all right. So another thing that has changed is we know that in where the properties in Swift 3.0, you always declare your properties with a camel casing. But now this camel casing has also been transferred to the enumerated type. So if you have UI interface orientation mask dot portrait, so that has now changed to UI interface orientation mask dot portrait. You can see now the camel casing coming into play. All right, small changes, subtle but small. Now in this case we had text, NS text alignment dot left. This is the old way, of course, in Swift 2.x. This has been changed to, of course, text alignment, and you can see this one. See that? There's NS still lingering around, so this will eventually be removed, and I think it will be called then text alignment dot left. At least we get this one. All right. So these are the very small changes. Now, of course, if you have been using optionals, you might be using something called dot sum, right? So if you are using somewhere, if you're using dot sum, this has been removed, and now it's called dot sum. All right. So that's pretty much it. These are very, very small changes, subtle changes, but you can see even with when I'm typing NS text alignment, this has not been updated yet, but eventually you'll see that NS text alignment will change and remove NS part of it, and then it will be simply called text alignment. Work is in the progress, I guess that's all we can say. That's pretty much it. I hope you like this video. Thank you very much, and stay tuned for more.